Yo, what's good, everybody? How we all doing? Welcome to the chat. Today, we are back. We're playing some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. As you can see, and we started out case number 2 yesterday. Some dude died. Maya is going to jail again, but we have to protect her, like always. Is this like the 3rd time that's happened? I think so. But anyways, we're here. We're gonna save her life, as always, because that's basically like what half this game is about. And yes, we are gonna bink on the ops. Anyways, how we all doing? How we doing today, Golden Apple, EQX, everybody else, Depression, whoever else was in the chat? I got no clue. Anyways, let's hop into this. What were we doing last time? I don't know. Should we start examining some stuff? Oh, we already examined all this? Good, love that for me. Depression appears. What's good, Depression? Welcome to chat. What's up, freaking John Deese? Welcome to the chat as well. Should probably go to the scene of the crime, I suppose. Sleep deprived as always. You know what can cure that? Sleep. Just go take a nap, buddy. Channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there. We're gonna have to talk to Mr. Gumshoe again, aren't we? And I don't see Maya anywhere, 'cause she's in cuffs now, pal. Hey, you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions, okay? Why can't I don't, nobody knows how XP works, John Deese, don't ask. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Oh my god, this is why you're my bestie, Gumshoe. What's up? Tell me where Maya is, right now! About Maya. Did you see the meme I promised I'd make yesterday? I spent a very hard 5 minutes making it. Actually, no, I didn't. Just spam. Actually, don't do that, because that's not how it works, and if you do that, you'll get timed out. So don't listen to anything he says. He's irrelevant. Yes. Here's the meme. Yeah, I saw it. I looked at it just now. How rude. How rude to depict me in such a way. I did see the meme, EQX. It's kind of crazy. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Oh my god, the police suck at their job. Obviously, it couldn't be Maya. She's the main character. Or the side main character. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. No, there was somebody behind the folding screen. Let's be real, chat. There's somebody hiding right behind the folding screen, and they had a gun. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. I just borrowed the hair and I plastered it on top of the meme template. LOL. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love that, EQX. We got a freaking meme connoisseur over here. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. No, he doesn't. What are we talking about? And yet something about his expression still looks the same. He never looked like a professional in his life, Phoenix. What were we yapping about? So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? I'm late, aren't I? By 3 minutes. He was shot in the oh my god. Pinpoint accuracy, straight in the dome. But he was also stabbed in the... Oh, he was double? Wait. How does that work? He got stabbed and then shot? Okay, interesting. A knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. Okay, how does that work? Look at my attorney's badge. I'm really busy right now. I can't take a look at it later, alright, Pat? Okay, you're not impressed? You're on time? Basically. He didn't even take a glance at it. What a loser. Okay, I guess we'll just examine some stuff then. What's looking weird? Well, obviously there's a bloodstain on it. Okay, we can't investigate the bloodstain. That's wild. Can't investigate anything, actually, which kind of sucks. Is there nothing to look at in here? Can I look behind the freaking folding screen? Because that's obviously where they were. Oh. They don't want me to look at anything? Phoenix, are you blind? Hola, soy Dora. Why are we talking about Hola, Sendora? What's up, Ace? What's up, freaking Kaito? How we all doing? How we all doing? I guess we can't do anything in here. Freaking Gumshoe is not helping me out today. Let's go to the Winding Way. See what we got in here. Are we going to comment on this broken vase ever? I guess not. Interesting. Did you just say hola and told me to speak in English? Yeah, but everyone knows what hola means, so you can't even be hypocritical about that. I'm crying. Sucks to suck, buddy. Did you talk to him? Yeah, you only had 2 things to talk to him about. I was literally live on stream. Did you not see it? It was literally right in front of your face. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you, man? Oh, never mind. It's a girl. Oh my god, it's a girl. How do I talk to her, guys? So, isn't it about time to start? What are we starting? I can't win, can I? Well, you can win. You just have to not say something stupid. I hate student A gang. Who the heck is student A? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling or whatever. Channeling. Oh, yeah. No, actually, somebody just got murdered. It's an entire story. I'm gonna leave now. There's 2 minutes left in the... What the heck is a gotcha? What is that? I'm gonna finish it and be back? Okay, see ya. Huh? Like, what do you mean? I'm a little stupid. Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. Huh? So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another. Are you stupid? Do you not know what murdering people is? Yes. A person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Whenever someone you know just gets shot in the forehead and stabbed in the gut. Oh, that's a bummer, I guess. I can fix her. Buddy, she needs to go back to 5th grade. You don't need to fix her. You need to teach her some English skills. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself or whatever. Another person has died in Lego City. Yep, that happens all the time in, like, every single ad, isn't it? Just because I said Monica's best girl. It was a Monica hate club. Well, that makes sense then why you got kicked out. That's the entire point. My name is Eenie Meenie, and my mom's name is probably Mo. Or something, or my sister, or my best friend. I don't know. I'm at the college. I'm researching and studying parapsychology. What the heck is that? What's up, Ace? Parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Okay, so you're basically getting a degree that'll make you homeless in 5 years. Good to know. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I did spam Sayori, though. So, but then you brought up the #1 hater. Okay, let's talk to this redheaded girl that's hitting us with a little dance. Almost 700 subs. Let's go. So true, Malika. We're only like 4 away. Kind of peak, not gonna lie. Anyways, welcome to the chat, Malika. You should join the stream tomorrow because we are going to be racing anime horse girls and it's going to be peak. Anyways, eenie meenie. So what brings you here today? That's like getting kicked from an anti-Nazi server for being a Nazi and getting mad about it. Well, why did you have to talk about Nazis, bro? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place, which probably means that I'm also a murderer. Really? Anime horse girls? Yes, anime horse girls are running in horse races. And then you get to send them to the glue factory and euthanize them after their career is over, and you also get to breed them. Add stream to calendar. Deserved. I don't know. No good attention. Gang, that's crazy. What? Yuri X Natsuki? Why are we talking about? It's not Yuri X Natsuki, it's Natsuki X me. Did you forget about that? Do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. Wait, you have... What's that thing called? Bipolar? You're bipolar? I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Because I was eepy. Like, I wasn't feeling good or whatever. Meh. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seed. What the heck? Why are you being so weird? You're allergic to sesame seeds? They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. That doesn't sound fun. Are people actually allergic to sesame seeds or what? I've been getting horse game ads since that stream. Not even mad. The soundtrack is fire. The soundtrack is fire. You know what else is fire? They have an anime too. It's low-key heat. No saving her, I'm afraid. So true. But I hope I'm back home before you end stream. Oh, that's fine. I was just giving you an idea. I was just giving you an idea that tomorrow's stream is going to be peak. If I were you, like, low-key, I would cancel my appointment. Like, if I had a job, but I heard that there was... Like, if I had a job where I was scheduled to work every single day from 9 to 5, but I heard Vegas Indie was streaming anime horse girls at 2, I'd quit right then, right there. That's all I'm saying. For real? Wait, for real? Wait, for real what? You could be allergic to anything, so most likely. I guess so. When are you gonna play? I'm never gonna play a freaking rhythm game on stream. All you do is read, low-key, just auto-click the entire game. Buddy, it's called a story. If you don't have the attention span to play something with the story, then that means that you're TikTok-brained, you probably have ADHD, or you're like 12. Cancels job and appointment. Good job, Malika. I'm glad that I convinced you to watch Peak tomorrow. What happened? So you were sleeping here the entire time? Job application jump scare. Guys, don't say the J word in the chat. That's a slur. Just kidding. I'll say it all the time. Guys, if you're poor, get a job. Did that trigger your PTSD? Sorry. Ever since lunch. Because you missed the reading part. So true. Ink game win. Whenever I feel like it, if ever. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Okay, so I've written down a bunch of... Last stream, I was talking about doing a Glorious Queen tier list. I haven't finished it yet, but I did write down a bunch of names for it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo ain't making the cut. She's kind of weird, bro. Oh, that? I like totally know nothing. What's up, Anxiety? How we doing? Ace losing his brain cells again? As usual. So who was, like, you know, killed or whatever? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray was. Oh, you ain't happy about that now because you're the one who told him to come here. Why has Twitter banned me? Freaky? Probably because you're freaky, bro. Let's be real. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh my god, why are you going crazy? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Ma'am, you literally just said you told him to come here 2 minutes ago. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Yeah, she is stupid. Well, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient or something, yeah? I don't even get a warning, gang. Elon Musk just doesn't like you then. Elon Musk saw one of your freaky tweets and was like, nah, this guy's gotta go. Got you out of there. Vegas DMC win? Whenever I feel like. Why is there someone named Hootao in the chat? You are not Vegas Indie Wife. You're an imposter, probably. I have no clue who you are. Just because your name is Hootao doesn't mean you're Hootao. It's not my fault my For You page is full of Monica and Yuri. Okay. So... You want to look at a map with me? Can I present this to you? I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. I'm a little bit of an idiot. Was good. So I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Probably because she is. She knows more than she's putting on. Examine. You left the blanket a mess. Are you gonna fold it? For real, peak game? What's a peak game? DMC stream would go hard? Nah, maybe later. Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Ma'am, I don't think you're gonna be sleeping here tonight. You're gonna go to jail or something. I don't know. Who's sus? Nobody's sus right now. I don't know who did it. It's either gonna be you or Maya or freaking Afro Faye Girl. What are we doing right now? Dr. Gray got killed last stream, and so we're investigating the murder scene. That's what we're doing right now. There's no one here as usual. Oh my god, it's little girl. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? I have a big forehead. I full comboed the intense voice of Hatsune Miku in master mode. Is that good? I don't know. If that's impressive, then congratulations. If it's not, then okay. Do not call me hubby. I don't know who you are. You're a fraud. How do I know you're the real Hootao? Mystic Maya is Mr. Nick's special someone. Are we sure about that? Oh, she is 18. That would be a little weird still, but anyways, welcome to the chat, Emperor of Mankind. Crazy y'all name. Anyone up for a game of football? No thanks. I'm your wife. When did we get married? Did you do it against my will? Because I had no idea. Silent as ever. Oh, she gave me a key. She's got in her hand. I've seen it somewhere before. This is the key to the chamber. Why does she have it? Talk. You're Pearl, right? That forehead is bigger than Ace's stupidity. Nah, Phoenix Wright's actually smart sometimes. I am the Emperor, Master of Mankind. Are you talking about Palpatine? That's crazy. I ain't stupid. You might be. You might be. Her forehead's looking like Ayaka right now, low-key. Oh my god. Why are you so surprised? What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Do I not look enough like Sonic the Hedgehog? Wait, where'd she go? Ma'am, where are you? Are we not going to talk about the jar? Okay, whatever. We'll go back to the meditation room. And then we'll go back in here. Is there more to talk about with you? Nope. So then we'll leave. Mr. Nick X Mystic Maya? Nice. Don't diss Ayaka, my queen. I don't play Genshin. I'm confused because of chat. Don't worry about it. What jar? The broken jar. Did you not see it on the screen? Okay, we were supposed to come out here. We're good. Imagine having a wife in Discord when you can have an e-boy. Well, I'm not gay, so that's weird. America? I love America. Freedom country. What's up, lot of heart? She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Sky Children of Light win? What the heck is Sky Children of Light? What is that? Buddy, why are you just talking about being the Emperor? You're just a freaking YouTube chatter. That's all you are. Let's be real. How about we stop role-playing? Lotta. God, don't... Wait, what? Oh, God, don't let me be next. I ain't want to die. Eek. Don't scare me like that. How is it gay to like boys? Because I am a boy. Insecure Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix is insecure about his hair. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If it weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Who tried to kill you? Talk to me, Lotta. What do you got? Any ideas? Well, I'm not. What's your point? My point is me. Because I'm talking about me. Because believe it or not, not everything in the world revolves around you, Ace. You're not the only person who lives here. Anyways, did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? I guess I'm not a... I guess I got a real southern accent, Lotta. Lotta does have a real southern accent, so I'm trying to give it to her all the time. I also live in Oklahoma, so I kind of low-key have a little southern accent at the same time. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Did you know I have poppy seeds and I'm allergic to those too? Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. Roasting my learned friend. No problem. Want to play Fortnite? Buddy, who are you? Who are you? Who is Hootao? Who are you? Who is role-playing as Hootao, bro? Was it too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm going to try being a celebrity photographer now. Screw them ghosts. I want to take pictures of Justin Bieber's and stuff like that. I'm a fanboy, by the way. Good for you. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? Let's go. What's up? Oh, yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. What hot pictures? Stop calling them hubby, bro. You can put a restraining order against Hootao if they keep on doing weird stuff. Because this is a fake Hootao. They're an imposter. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Focus on the game? I am focusing on the game. She did. 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. That's illegal, ma'am. Get me out of here. Okay, why you got Lotta's the real criminal? She is. She's gonna go in there, disturb the crime scene, mess everything up, made it... the reason that the reason that Gumshoe sucks at his job is because Lotta always comes in here and ruins the crime scene by taking pictures all the time. Send her to jail, bro. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? No spoilers, mankind. Well, it couldn't have been Lotta anyway. She was standing right next to me whenever the guy died, unless she set up an auto turret or something, which, like, could happen, I guess, but, like, what are the chances of that? I feel like if there was an auto gun in the room, we would know that already. This game looks so boring. Yeah, shut up. You're the one who said Doki Doki is boring too, but that's like one of the highest rated games of all time, so your opinion is irrelevant. You know if he spoils, if he's dead, I'm on high alert. Nice. Who the heck is this? What is that profile picture that you have? Who are you, bro? Who is this person in the chat? Okay, apparently my stream isn't... Let's refresh this real quick, because there's a new freaking Vegas Hindi wife in the chat, and I don't even know who that is. Let me look at this profile picture real quick. Who are you? Bruh. Uraraka. Chrissy. Who the heck is Chrissy? Shut up. I don't even like her. Mr. Neck will leave and walk over hot coals for Mystic Maya. Are we sure about that? Why do you keep on calling him Mr. Nick? That's crazy today. Oh, hello there, Afro Girl. It also couldn't have been you, because you were also standing right next to me whenever the murder happened. So you either had an auto gun or an auto knifer. So if we're really thinking about it logically, it was either the redhead or the 8-year-old. It has to be one of those two, right? Keeping secrets about your wife is crazy. Not married. Look at my ring finger. There's nothing there. Like, what's all the buzz? You might be a murderer, man. Or the child. Or maybe it was Gumshoe all along and he was, like, hiding out. Place your bets? Yes. No role-playing as Pearls? Why no role-playing as Pearls? I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Why? So you can kill all of us? What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. So true. Lotta killed the victim with her camera. Yeah, she gave the victim epilepsy by snapping so many photos and killed them on the spot. After stream, want to play some Peek? What is Peek and who are you? I don't know if I know you in real life or not. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. The Japanese VTuber who played this game told me an old Japanese hairstyle. Stab wife? They're okay for now. They're not being as weird as Vegas Hindi Fan or whoever that was like 2 months ago was. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Let's see how Maya's doing. She should be used to the detention center by now because she's in here every other case. Let's be real. Mr. Nick will save Mystic Maya no matter what. How is Melissa? Who is Melissa? Do I know somebody named Melissa? I don't know who you're talking about. Nick. Maya. What am I gonna do? Don't worry, I'm gonna get you out of here. I always do, always have. I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. At this rate, is Maya gonna end up being the victim or the defendant person in the second case and the third game too? How is Ash or Ashley? Ashley who? Darker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I guess. Why are we talking about coffee, bro? I think they're talking about Malika. Probably. Maya looks like Deku's mom. She kind of does. She kind of does, doesn't she? Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. Yeah. Well, no, you also met her whenever she was sitting next to her dead sister's body and then the police came in and cuffed her. So, it actually didn't start right here. It started in your office next to your dead teacher, who was also your girlfriend, kind of, but not really. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. No, you didn't, bro. The wife was on stream before twice. I don't know who they are, bro. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. I might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. I'm going to prison for life. Mia already had a boyfriend. Phoenix was only a student. I didn't know that. Talk. Channeling. So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling? How are you the master? Aren't you only like 18? Actually, my mother is for now. Wait, your mom is alive? I thought she was dead or something. But where's your mom? How come I've never met her before? But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Caden, how is my mother-in-law? Who is your mother-in-law? I don't know who these people are! Okay. Yeah, this was kind of wild. Why does she look like that? It happened this time, too. Oh yeah, I do remember that. She did become a hermit after the DL6 case because of all that stuff that happened in the last game. I remember it now. It's just been like 3 months since I played it, so I didn't know. I think she means who is your mom? Yeah, don't worry about it. What if my mom's dead? Did you ever think about that? Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I was doing some ninjutsu hand signs, and then I went into that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This sounded kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. I meant to write how. Oh, I know. I understood it by the end. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes in my body, I lose myself, my entire consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. That's all purely circumstantial. But I do remember having a dream. Did you know that they don't have dreams in freaking Sumeru? A dream? Tell me about it. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and okay, that's not a dream, that's a nightmare, Maya. I couldn't move and it was unbearable. Mr. Nick on his way to defend Mystic Maya for the 69,000th time. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, it's only happened twice, but I feel like it's happened 2,000 times. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that smelly smell before. Stop lying, you liar, ooh-woo. Yeah, you're cringe, buddy. And you know what's even worse? I know that there's like a 90% chance that you're a guy, and you're saying all that stuff. You're weird, buddy. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Prepare what? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, it's literally my job, Maya. What do you expect? You can time out wife for a little bit. I passed the order. I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. How do you know you're a murderer? You were unconscious, basically. No one's decided that yet. But okay, you can time them out for longer for whatever the frick they just said right there. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure of it. Stop it. I am Phoenix Wright, your ace attorney. Title drop. That'd be crazy, huh? Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, Maya. I'll wipe those tears off your eyes. Yes, good job, Depression. Good job. W-Mod. W-Mod in the chat. W-Mods. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? Probably tomorrow. How do they always have trials in one day in Japan? You gotta have like a month to prepare or something. Not a day, bruh. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Clap, clap. I mod? Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not you. Sorry, buddy. Definitely not you. Sorry, buddy. Wait. This jewel. Why are you giving me a number 9? This is called a Magatama. I know a Magatama. I've seen it in Persona before. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. They all look like that. When Phoenix said that it's attorney in time and Ace attorneyed all over Maya, I cried. So true. This is a very emotional scene right now. Whenever he said, it's tourney in time, cause I'm the ace. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. I don't think Pearl likes me, Maya. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, Magatama? Fate Grand Order reference? Really? Last message? They were singing that one Japanese song. I don't know which one is that one. So, I don't know what you're talking about, but it might have been funny. Who knows? Okay, take me back to Korean Village. How was I supposed to know that? Know what? L mod? Know what? I have to say Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line after all. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Somebody got shot. That's what happened in that. And knifed, apparently? When did he get knifed? Mr. Nick and Mystic Maya deeply love each other. Yeah, platonically. They're friends. Maybe you should mute Vegas' wife? How about no? The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. That makes sense. Can we examine anything in here? The door. The door that leads to the channeling chamber. The place where spirits and people meet. The iron in the door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Okay. No, in the sense of lovers. I do not agree. Nya ichi ni san nya. No, I do not. I don't know that song. I don't know what that song is, Anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Bless my soul. Anyways, we can actually go inside the channeling chamber and investigate stuff now? I love that for me. Wait a minute. There's been no mention of Edgeworth so far. Who the heck is gonna be the attorney? Or the freaking prosecutor, bro? This isn't a port for ships. Yeah, no ports. The only ships we do around here is Vegas X Firefly and Vegas X Hutao. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. And some weird people have done, freaking Vegas X... What's that one girl's name? Princess? Omori girl? Pink girl? Sweetheart? That's happened before. I think those are the only 3 I've ever seen. And Natsuki, of course. So those are 4. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. Thanks for telling me? For telling me what? Thank you for the blessing. It is much appreciated. He did nothing wrong. Who did nothing wrong? I didn't know what he did. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Like what? Namely tea so bitter you'd lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Is this why this guy was talking about coffee earlier? She always adds some weird descriptors to her drinks. Tea so bitter. Ace has an alt account. Guess which one? The freaking Uraraka, Vegas' wife, whatever. I'm sure Maya will be very, very grateful indeed. Or the Emperor one? I don't know. One of the two. That's Mystic Maya. Good sir. And mankind spoiled? Oh, okay. Insert depression timed him out. Deserved. While it was him who did it, she is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. She couldn't have done it, she was standing right next to me, but I guess we'll investigate her anyways. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday, please and thank you. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Did you? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Well do, Morgan. I still don't appreciate how quickly you shoved me out of the room. I feel like that's kind of sus, but I don't know why. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. I hit her with a little bit of a bink. She got bonked to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. What is that? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. I don't know. The judge is kind of stupid, so I feel like if anybody would allow it, it would be him. Because you can just say anything and he would go with it. Even if it is spirit, ghosts, and all this other stuff. For anyone that was timed out, I timed out for 5 minutes. Still got a little bit of a punishment left to go. Sorry, guys. Low-key deserved, though. Tell me about the channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Well, you didn't do a good job then, because somebody ended up dead. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit... Hold up. If Maya was the murderer, where did the gun come from? She would have had to bring a gun into the room with her and a knife. Yeah, that don't make any sense. Let me bring that up in trial. Let me bring that up. That spirit may become violent in revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt, but how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, wasn't it? Well, besides her dead sister, but, you know, we don't need to talk about that. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. What heirloom? And that would be? Maya going boom boom bang bang. I don't think Maya brought a gun. Hey, maybe I'm a bad judge of character, maybe Maya's a sociopath or something, but she doesn't seem like the type of person to be carrying around a gun, especially in Japan, where guns are illegal. That's all I'm saying. The folding screen there, it is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. Sorry to tell you, Morgan, that urn's cooked. It's broken. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one. I think about Mari when I heard dead sister. Oh no. Not Mari again. How come the sisters always die in these games? They always die. Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. Why? Just why? Because he spoiled the game, apparently. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So how was Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. I thought he was replaying the game? Why would I replay the game? No, I've never played it before. And he just forgot about some things? Well, that's not what happened. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Oh, you love her? You love her that much? Okay. Wow. She's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit what? Excuse me, ma'am? What do you have to say about this? Oh my. What is it? Don't spoil. I also recall saying that before. He did say that before. That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? Because Mystic Maya loves me that much. Marriage confirmed in Ace Attorney 7? Are we sure about that? I don't think they're ever going to get married. I don't think Ace Attorney 7 is even a game, or ever will be. I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Aren't there only like 6 of these games, plus the Great Ace Attorney, which is like 8, plus the Professor Layton game, which is like 9? There's only 9. But none of them are number 7. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Okay. Really, mankind? I think he's lying. I think he's just yapping to yap. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Huh? This is... Of course there's a bullet hole behind the screen because the murderer was standing behind there the entire time! I knew it! I'm so smart. It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Of course it was. 8 inches off the ground. Wait. It's 8 inches off the ground? They were standing behind there. They would have had to like hold their arm all the way down to the bottom and then shoot it like sideways. Okay, that's weird. Yes, most definitely true. I know I am right, and my teachings are true. Okay, I'll believe you. I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. My apologies. I will tell her. Sigh. Okay. So did we put that in our court record? Yes, we did. Is there more stuff to examine? Let's look at this box. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is feels important. How much space is behind the wall and the freaking thing, the panel? Because, like, maybe they were laying down and then shot. Because it's 8 inches off the ground. So they couldn't have just been, like, standing there unless they had long arms. I have long arms. Maybe I could have done it. Maybe I'm the murderer. Meet Pearls now in the hallway? I know. When are we continuing Pokemon? I don't know. Whenever we feel like it. Should we continue Pokemon or no? A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Okay. Let's look at the blood splatters. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. I don't mind Vegas. Would be cool. Okay, bet. I can do it. After I play horse game tomorrow. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp. Probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center near here. Okay, nothing new. Let's look at this. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. I guess Phoenix is kind of swole. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Suppose so. Alright, let's head on out. Get me out of here. Take me back to the meditation room. And then we'll go to talk to Pearl, Broken Jar, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. BRB? Alright, see you later, anxiety. Those are the 3 things we need to do. We need to talk to Pearl, look at the Broken Jar, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Little Pearl isn't here today. Okay, apparently she's not here. Maybe she's at school? I don't think that whenever you're learning to summon spirit mediums, you really go to school. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Can we talk about the jar? Okay, we're still not talking about the jar. Okay. Phoenix, how dumb are you? You just listened to freaking Morgan say how important this jar is, and now it's broken. So stupid, little bruh. Side room. Why is there a random all basket here now? June 20th, Fay Manor, side room. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. That's a bar, by the way. The, dentist guy? I'm not a dentist. No. I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire? Who the heck is Mr. Smith Esquire? That's right. Well, wait, I mean you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. Did you? Yeah, good for you. We're not playing freaking Wordle right now, though, Eenie, so that's an abysmal rate right there. I don't think she gets the point. Phoenix Wright, ace dentist. That would be a disgusting video game. That'd be a disgusting video game. Eenie is the average Vegas viewer. What, stupid? How old is she? 21? If you decrease her age by 7 and then have a rack like this, then you'd be right. Is this guy a cat girl? Who? What girl? What guy? What guy's a cat girl? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you literally told me that 10 minutes ago. What's 9 plus 10? 21? 21? You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it, or whatever. Sorry, my bad. Who is the oldest chatter? Whenever Mardo Pardo is in the chat, Mardo Pardo. But right now, probably EQX. Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Not really, I hate fishing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Unless I catch something. I'm 69? Nope. Given the fact that you said that, I'm gonna guess that you're no older than 16, just because you said that. Huh? That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? How old? He said 69. If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. She's just that dumb. Talk to me. What's up, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo? Your mom's name or your sister or your best friend or something is gonna be called Miny Mo. I already know, and she's gonna pop up eventually. Why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here or whatever. Like, what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. SCP-5784 Eenie? Yep. She deserves to get locked up in the containment facility. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer or whatever. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Phoenix, I am from Disneyland. Lotta, probably. She's a tourist at Disneyland, the way that she has her camera out all the time. I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me what happened yesterday. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality. She's on drugs right now, let alone what's going on here. The victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Ma'am, you're the one who told me about him yesterday. Like, wait. I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? Maybe? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Erg. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah, let's go with that story. Let me gaslight you. Oh, she's definitely hiding something from me. 27 as far as I remember. I've played like all Ace Attorney games like 4 years ago. Oh my god. You're talking like eeny meeny miny mo now? Ay. I hate people that talk like this in real life, honestly. Like, is something wrong? Can tell. Yeah, we can tell. Okay, let's examine. Obviously there's a weird all box. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big just for clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Interesting. Are we not going to comment on it further? Is it not weird that it's just here now? Okay, whatever. I guess that's not important. I've recently been watching JoJo, even though someone told me not to watch it. I'm at like episode 5 and it's peak. JoJo is so weird, bro. It's the weirdest show I've ever seen in my life. JoJo sucks? Oh yeah, I forgot. Anything that Ace doesn't like automatically sucks, because their opinion is the only one that matters. In my mind, it's still 2016. Sorry to inform you, buddy. It's not. Crane Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Isn't it cute? I like totally bought that. So it's yours, huh? Yeah, so like this village is really famous for like channeling and for like bears. Wait, famous for bears? Get me out of here. I don't want to get jumped. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. What the heck? Time flies. Time does fly. How about we don't talk about eating dogs and cats? But it's like, okay. If you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like just leave you alone. Don't play dead whenever you see a brown bear, by the way, guys. Bear fact of the day, if you play dead while a brown bear is attacking you, you're dead. You're going to die. The best thing you can do is try to fight back. You're gonna lose, but at least you have a percentage chance. Overwatch just came out and we're on holidays. COVID? What's that? I've never heard of COVID before. Never played Overwatch either. Is that right? Yeah, because like, fighting back is totally of no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? Did she lose? She didn't lose? That's crazy. What do you have to say about this folding screen? Okay, nothing. I wouldn't expect anything less. What about this Magatama? Wow, it's a Magatama. You guys don't who said something about pets being eaten? I feel like a lot of people have. Better idea. Overwatch used to be fun at the start, lol. Is it just full of a bunch of losers now? Or is it like toxic? You shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line, bruh. Okay, you have nothing more to give to me. Take me to the winding way. Pearl better be here. Could you elaborate about what you said to me? Why do you want him to die? You surprised me, forehead. I mean, Pearl. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Are you mute? You know what? If there was an 8-year-old standing behind the folding screen and they put their arms down, it'd probably reach to 8 inches. That's all I'm saying. Do we got a child murderer on the run? That'd be crazy. Anxiety does have a history with cat eaters. Haven't played it since like 2019. I haven't. Another cat eater? Oh no. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. So this isn't gonna work. We're gonna Magatama you. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. You also have one on your neck. I'm crying! I'm in trouble now. Wait. So I was kind of right last time? It is the child? It could be the child. Pearls is an innocent girl. Hey man, are we sure about that? This does say 8 inches off the ground. Who can reach 8 inches off the ground? You either got to have orangutan arms or you got to be a child. That's all I'm saying. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. Oh no, she's gonna murder me. That's Mystic Maya's. Wah, wah, wah. Huh? She actually spoke? Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya, I guess you could say. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. Anyone up for a game of football with this annoying ball? Are you talking about Maya having a ball head? That's crazy. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Okay, shut up, bro. What? So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? Of course. That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will, I guess. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. You're her knight in shining armor. The white knight. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. You know how Vegas loves Hu Tao? It's the same with you and Maya. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright lead lobster by this little kid? Here's what mankind wanted. Yeah, they wanted Pearl to start talking. We have a Pearl fan in the chat, and their name is Emperor of Mankind. I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, we aren't like that. Mr. Nick X Mystic Maya forever. According to Pearls, that would be her perfect world. Hehehe, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick, I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Okay, thanks for the help. Thanks for the assistance, my child. Tell me about yourself. Are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. She's literally my glorious queen. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. This is the average Vegas viewer. Pearls is? Yes, because they always say weird stuff. They're always shipping Undertale characters with each other. They're always shipping Genshin characters with each other. They're always shipping me with the children for some reason. It's so true. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry, don't bonk me on the head or something. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Okay. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? What is Maya saying behind my back? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? I'm the channeling school of the dead Mia. Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study the Karain technique. I get it. No. I'm a lawyer, not a mystic. Lawyer? Yep. Have you never heard of that word before? What's the kid talking about? They're just kid yapping. You know, kids just yap sometimes. That's what kids do. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, is a Pearl a shut-in that only knows about freaking ghosts and stuff and nothing else? Are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Pearl's is just a little girl. Give her a break. That's what I'm saying. She's just an 8-year-old. The item in your hand. So what's that you got there, Pearl? This? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. Hee. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. No breaks, only football? Why are we giving her football? Are we using her as a football because she has a round head? What are we talking about? Black key added to the court record. Let's go. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? What's up? Why is your name pedophile? Anyways, How are y'all doing? I'm doing great. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Since your name is that, don't say anything sus. There is an 8-year-old on the screen right now. Anyways, yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. Welcome to the chat anyways. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Here, have some of my ki, bro. Spiritual energy. Shining white light? Zam? Well, man, you're the one who named yourself that. That's your fault. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. Oh my god, can I read people's minds with this right now? That'd be crazy. Hold up, water break? Permaban? No, why? Let them cook, let them cook. It's just a name. Anyways. Yes, anyways. I highly suggest you change your name, new guy. Why? It's fine. They can do whatever they want to. See? People's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone's hiding a secret. Bet. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, because obviously... Can we talk about the jar, though? Bruh. When are we gonna talk about the broken jar? It's been there for 20 years. Take me to the side room, bro. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. It's almost like I came back in here. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter or something? What? No. How old do you think I am? How old is Phoenix Wright? Isn't Phoenix like 25 or something? I don't know. Anyways, tell me about the victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. Yeah, you're capping, buddy. You see that thing on your head? That's what you're doing right now. Oh. Why were my comments being automatically removed? Probably because YouTube blocked them. They do that sometimes, and I don't know why. You ever been in a live stream before? YouTube does that all the time. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart? Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick. What's up, Espresso Cookie Boy? How are we doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Do you got a key for this hole? Please use Mr. Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. Will do, Pearl. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. New minigame unlocked? You must be careful, though. Mr. Nick, if you make a mistake, it will hurt you. Hotter and more bitter than heck itself. That is coffee. What is your obsession with coffee, little bro? And who the frick is this guy with the EDP445 profile? I think that they're gone. I think they left because they were getting made fun of for being a pedophile. One thing I've noticed about YouTube blocking some messages is that it's only doing that for some time. After a few streams, it stops completely. I didn't know that. That's weird. Maybe it does it to new viewers or something. I don't know. Weird YouTube algorithm stuff. You don't think you have the proof you need. You must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. Sure. I'm going to ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray? I'm in class, so no volume. Sucks to suck, buddy. I totally don't know that guy. You're totally more persistent than a roach. Can I punt the child? There's not a child on the screen right now, so no. The girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh, I couldn't just do that? Okay, never mind. Bing! Get cooked. You must focus on your studies right now, Espresso. So true. Why are you watching my YouTube videos in class? The victim. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself, or whatever? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof, or whatever? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Nothing. I can tell you right now, none of these things, I do not think that any of these things will work out. Well, we're going to have to pass for now. I'll come back. If you could tell me what to do, I will remove your eyes from your sockets and eat them like gummies. Except, 1, you won't do that because you don't like eating eyeballs because that's weird and you're a cannibal. And 2, you don't know where I live, so get cooked. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay. Like, this was, like, my favorite case in, like, the second game, like, when I played it for, like, the first time. Nice. I saw a delicacy in Serbia. Never going to Serbia in my life, bro. Human eyes, I assume, though? That's crazy. Take me to Winding Way. We have to go somewhere else. Maybe Morgan can give me some freaking hints about how they know each other. Or Gumshoe. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Of course, buddy. Oh, Siberia? Never going to Siberia, bro. I don't want to eat human eyes because it's a delicacy. What? Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side, but instead I gotta get freaking verbally abused by Edgeworth every single day. Oh, why can't I just work for you, pal? Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Hello, I'm a child. Haha, I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Neither do I. Now I feel dumb for spoiling it. Well, I didn't read what you said that was a spoiler. Apparently, depression cooked you before I read it, so... So, I don't know what you're talking about. Australia versus Austria. Why are we Australia versus Austrian right now? Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Hey, kid, you want a gun? Shut up, bro. What do you mean? Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? And now Pearl's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what I used to kill that guy yesterday. Oh, sorry. Okay, tell me about how Maya's guilty. What about Maya and the charges against her? Literally, Gunshoe. Yeah, it is Gunshoe. He did pull out a blicky for no reason. I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You got proof? You always have proof, and it never works out. Yeah, pal, that puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. Of course she is. They're always bringing back Lotta, aren't they? At least it's not Old Bag, and at least it's not Larry. At least it's Lotta. On the witnesses, the main witnesses from the last game, Lotta's probably the best. Old Bag's probably the second best, and Larry's probably the worst. Let's be real, chat. It's alright, pal. I do whatever I want. Your opinion is irrelevant, pal. So true. The only opinion he cares about is his glorious Edgeworth. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier, cuh. I'm I Spy, so I can say cuh in a country accent too. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Have you played all 5 of the first game? Yeah, I did. Including the special one, even though I almost quit the special one because the beginning of it was kind of cringe, but the ending of it was kind of peak. Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. And then we got to meet fake Maya, named Emma. And she is never coming back because Maya's here now. But we did get a new Pearl, though. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, wait, I'm Gumshoe, not a country bumpkin. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. Are we sure about that? What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? He's gaslighting us, don't worry about it. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. He told me all about it. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy are those big. He got some big old pockets. It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? No. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh, so we gotta go all the way back to the office now? How are we doing this? Isn't the train ride there and back like 2 hours long? This is a crazy long day. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Wow, love that for me. I'm leaving now. Bye, have a fun stream. Alright, see you later. See you later, Anxiety. Thank you for tuning in, and see you tomorrow. Peace out, my friend. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. He's out of jail again! Oh my gosh, he's on parole, and they let him be a prosecutor for some reason, even though he went to jail for murdering 2 people. Let's go. He should have been on death row, but instead he's on the row of the prosecutor's bench. Let's go. What? Von Karma again? I'm definitely not grabbing a bullet wound right now. Manfred Von Karma, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Oh my god, PTSD. Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial, and that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. He has a son! Oh, baby Karma? Crazy. Successor? Oh wait, no, it's probably the girl! Wait, it's the girl with the whip. Because they have the same hair color. So, or is it a son? Are the son and the daughter gonna tag team me? I don't know. Who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a real prosecutor, real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. Wait. That's literally just sounds like Edgeworth. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Oh, wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? What are they doing with their lives over there in Germany? They're from Germany, right? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. I knew that they were German or Austrian, just because of their name. That country's got a lot of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Edgeworth lights 3 times against Phoenix until now. Yeah, Edgeworth fell off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. Can we see her? And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Oh my god, Edgeworth. Oh my god, it's still Edgeworth. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. Just because your boyfriend left you doesn't mean that you have to go crazy. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. My boy, Edgeworth, gone forever. Okay, anyways. Tell me about this key. So about this key. Hey, is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does this look like a house key to you? Then what's it for? It's... actually, I should probably keep that a secret. It's my bicycle key? What do you mean your bicycle key? Oh, nothing special, huh? Okay. What about this folding screen? I better shut my mouth. Okay, shut up. Okay. What about this Magatama? What do you think about this? You got any secrets from me, Gumshoe? That's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge and wear this thing instead. Edgeworth, Larry, and Phoenix have been best friends since elementary school. I know that they have. I remember that entire thing from the first game. The only reason Phoenix Wright has any friends is because Larry stole lunch money from somebody and then he got blamed guilty and then they had a class trial and it was weird. I've never heard of anything like that happening at school in my entire life. Hee hee. That detective is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick? Happy? About what? He just trashed my attorney's badge. Okay, get me out of here. Screw this guy. Screw this guy. Take me to Crane Village. And then take me back to my office so I can get that newspaper article. June 20th. It feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? I need it for some reason. Oh, it's literally right there. Here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help, I believe. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14th, patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Okay. Can I read it in more detail? No, you cannot. Okay, well, that might be a little useless. Maybe we can go talk to Maya. Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Okay, Maya ain't got anything for me. To Crane Village we go. Maybe we should show this to freaking, what's his name? Gumshoe. Gumshoe, I got something to show you. You ever heard of this before? It's time for Mr. Nick to save Mystic Maya, the love of his life. So true. Are you a freaking Pearl stan? I think that you are. You might be a Pearl role player. Instead of naming yourself Emperor of Mankind, you should just name yourself Pearl and change your profile picture to Pearl. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story, pal. The one about the malpractice suit? Okay, I need water, bro. My voice is getting cooked. Doing voice acting is kind of crazy. I know I'm not good at voice acting, but whenever I try to do it, my voice is cooked. Water. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Buddy, you were just searching through your pockets like 5 minutes ago and you couldn't find anything. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Meeny miny. Welp, you just answered my question. Surgical clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. Wait. No way. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny? Their names literally are Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Okay, anyways, now we need to go talk to this girl. Jar? No jar. Still no jar. To the side room we go. He do got some big pockets, I guess. I would like to present upon you my Magatama. Bink! Boom. One lock for me. The victim. I am from India. Where are you guys from? I am from America, Oklahoma, which is literally the very middle of America. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you. Like, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof or whatever? While it may be possible that you're never actually met Dr. Gray in person, we already read all this. Blah, blah, blah. You ready for this? You ready for this? Okay. Before I do this massive bink right here, I haven't said this all stream today, but if you're new here, you should subscribe. And if you haven't liked the stream already, you should like the stream as well. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Anyways, it's time to bink this guy. It's time to bink this girl, I mean. To the newspaper clipping we go. Present me. Bink! Get cooked. I visited Serbia once in Rise of the Tomb Raider game. I've never played a Tomb Raider game. Are those actually peak? Are they fun? Take a look at this newspaper clipping. What is it? A story about an accident? Your dead mom or sister or something. I don't know. Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? Oh no, I'm cooked. So you noticed? She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Of course, you already knew that. Tomb Raider Trilogy is peak, even peaker than Mount Everest. Maybe I'll play it in my free time. I definitely won't stream it, but maybe I'll check it out. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Oh, get that lock out of here, bro. Boom. Unlock successful, successful banking. Let's go. Okay, now you can tell me about the victim, right? Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Your sister looks a lot more normal than you do, but still a little bit weird. I ain't gonna lie. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. I went to check on you for a second and saw the Mankind's message. Mankind is another neighbor of mine. He is another neighbor of yours. He's from India, so he's kind of close to Bangladesh. And by kind of close, I mean literally right next to each other. My sis was, like, always coming home, totally wiped out, because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why that accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff or whatever. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So, like, are we done here now? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. You're kind of triggering my PTSD right now. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. This is a good idea. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Okay. Talk about the box? No? Okay. Why don't we ever talk about the most suspicious things? I just want to talk about the box and the jar. Those are the only things that matter to me. Jar? Nope. Guess we gotta go to the meditation room now. You got anything to say to me? I guess not. Maybe I can present, this new newspaper clipping to you? I better shut my mouth. Buddy, you're the one who gave this to me. Time to propose, Mystic Maya. We're not proposing to an 18-year-old, sorry. How old is Phoenix Wright in this game? Crane Village. Okay, we're good. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I've never left Crane Village. You literally left it 2 minutes ago whenever we went to my office. That's, pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Why don't you come with me? Hey, wait. She ran off again. Well, I know Weenie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya, though. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Phoenix is 25 as of this game. Okay. A 25-year-old marrying an 18-year-old, while it isn't illegal, still weird. Still a little strange, I ain't gonna lie. It might not be illegal, but it's not socially acceptable. You know what I'm saying? It's like how Leonardo DiCaprio always marries, like, 20-year-olds, and he's, like, 40. That's weird, buddy. June 20th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time, and I only have 6 pieces of evidence. This isn't enough. Especially since he is her boss. That is true as well. Well, actually, is she our worker right now? Because she's in the middle of her training arc, so she doesn't really work for us. Actually, DiCaprio leveled up, I heard. Did he actually? Is he dating people that are like 25 now instead of 19? That's an upgrade, even though it's still weird. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Oh no, is it Edgeworth? Huh? That voice. You're not. What the? Why are you in the dead Mia? Hello. Maya works with Phoenix. Maya actually inherited the Fey Law and Company office after Mia's death. Yeah, but that's not how it works, though. That's not how they treat it. Even though, legally speaking, you might be right, that's not how they act like. But, actually, you're wrong. You want to know why? It's called Wright & Co. Law Offices, so get it right. Literally. Hello there, dead sister of Maya. Remember whenever you were in the game for like 5 minutes before you died? Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. For some reason, I thought that said mother down there. She got bonked. She really got binked on the head. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Okay, that's a crazy thing to say. Forced her into retirement? She got murdered, bro! But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Huh? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Actually, on break? Wait, what? My comments being removed automatically? Yeah, YouTube does that. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. Is it a glitch? No, it's just YouTube. YouTube be dumb. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Wait a stream or two. It'll stop deleting them? I guess. I don't know how it works. I'm a scrub at this, bro. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in a situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. Prove my little sister right, or else you'll never see me again because I'll be stuck in jail. Did you ever think about that? You can't have me revived from the dead if Maya's in jail. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Don't worry, I will. I'm kind of built like that. I'm kind of built different. Don't even worry about it. Not guilty? You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Whoa. Wait. Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney, and Sumeru from Genshin Impact are exactly the same? Oh my gosh. They can't? Are Maya's dreams being sucked up by the freaking academia in order to gain knowledge points? Interesting. They were very close as siblings. This is interesting, though. If they can't have dreams, Maya was shoved into a coffin. Somebody put Maya in a coffin? Maya was in a coffin somewhere. Okay. Box? Weird box? Wait, Maya in box? But box was not in room. Box was in room but then randomly got moved? Box was in room behind folding screen. Maya got shoved in. Who put Maya in box? Why box in the first place? Why wear coffin? I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about box. I'm talking about the box. Gumshoe is Darth Vader in disguise. I'm not sure about that. From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible, so she got shoved in a box by someone, for some reason. For why? I don't know. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. What's up, Aubrey? How we doing? Yeah, I know that's very sus. That's the first thing I said. I said, Morgan, why are you shoving me out of this room? I know that there's somebody behind the folding screen. This is sus. Evidence. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? You got the freaking Ralsei profile picture today? Peek? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Get it, guys? Because I got a key? Oh my god, you're so good at puns, Mia. Really? Come on, show me the key in this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. A literal key? Oh, wait, you have to go to the present thing. Whoops. I forgot how to play the game. Present me. Here's a key. Have you seen this key before, perhaps, Mia? Or no? Sup, guh? Okay, water break over. Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. Okay, so this is the only key that can be used to open the door, and for some reason, Pearl had it. Did Pearl shove her in a box? Or did Pearl give it to Morgan and Morgan shoved her in a box? Or did Pearl give it to Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo? But she's not friends with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. So it's either Pearl or Morgan being a little sussy-wussy. This key is the key to avoiding a guilty verdict in tomorrow's trial. So true. You're right about that one. Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hands. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. It shouldn't be, because this is the only key that can open the door, and the only one who has the key is Morgan, but Morgan gave it to Pearl for some reason, and now I have it because I gave Pearl Maya's Magatama. Why does that matter? We'll figure it out. Figure it out later. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? You can figure it out as you go, Phoenix. You just BS your way through it. You do that all the time anyways. Who could have? I don't know. We'll probably have to do a second day of investigation at some point. Maya had the key, actually? Oh, yeah. Maya did have the key. And there's only one key. And if Maya had the key, no one else could have got in. Which means that there was someone behind the folding screen in a box. They came out of the box, shoved Maya into the box, killed them, went behind the screen. We opened the door. Morgan was like, "Get out of here, you losers." And then whoever was behind the screen escaped. Which means that the murderer is Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. It means the police should have confiscated the key as evidence, but they didn't. Because it was in a box or something. I don't know. This game was going to end with a term for the surprising. Okay, I need to go close my door. Real quick. People are arriving in the house. Can't have them listening to me. BRB, chat. BRB. Hola, doggo. There we go. We are so back. So I don't know if what I just said is completely right, but it's definitely partially right. I can tell you that much. I'm at least a little bit right. Wait, what the heck? Why is my teacher... Mia, what are we doing? Mia, why are you capping? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psyche logs. Well, she should know about this, right? If she knows that I have the key, then she knows that I got the Magatama. Is she testing me right now? Is she gonna be like, "Oh, Phoenix, I was only testing you to see if you could use the power of the Magatama or something"? Or is she actually sus? Mia must know something about the real murderer? Big cap. I don't think it's a big cap, bro. Well, she's big capping, but for this to be something that she would have to hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on here? Is she actually hiding the fact that someone that she likes did it? Which means that it's either Morgan, Maya, or Mia. Or, I mean, Morgan, Maya, or Pearl. One of those two. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Save the game. We'll go into the beginning part of the trial. We'll do the first part of it. I want to see this freaking Von Karma girl. June 20. I want to see how much she is like her father or how much she's like Edgeworth. We'll figure it out. June 21st, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. What? Oh my god, she's so back. Mia was a genius lawyer. She wanted to test her best student, Phoenix. That's what I'm guessing. Either that or it's something crazy. Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean, no, I heard it's his kid this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a real sinister man. Yeah, we didn't like that guy. He was kind of weird, I ain't gonna lie. He's kind of a menace to society. He probably got like hundreds of innocent people thrown in jail. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. Even though he didn't get that whenever he faced me. I ain't gonna brag or anything, though. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor? I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Probably exactly the same. It's gonna be Von Karma plus Edgeworth combined. Wait. Does that mean that this girl is also Edgeworth's, like, legally adopted sister? I mean, Edgeworth was the one who was adopted, but this is Edgeworth's sister too. That's crazy. Of course, Edgeworth is going to end up the way that he did if he's always has to live with a bunch of mentally deranged people. You see, Vegas, it was I who erased your fingerprints in the chemical factory. No, not this again. Not the freaking fingerprint erasing. It's no good. Mystic Maya. Oh my god, it's Pearly. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Yes. Are siblings? That's why I'm saying. That's what I was thinking about. But like adopted siblings, not real. Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep. I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Okay, you walked all the way here? Screw a train, bro. Pearl built different. Oh my gosh, get her in the Olympics. Her stamina goes crazy. She needs to be in track and field. You need to be running the 5K for the freaking Japanese Olympic team, bro. Of course not. I ran. Francisca is the same age as Maya? That's funny. Maya's arch nemesis is going to be a freaking lawyer with a whip at the same exact age. I can't. Oh my. It takes 2 hours by train. Oh man. She literally ran the entire way. Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a tray in? Okay. Pearl's stupid. But you know what? We love her for that. I give up. It's time, isn't it? Are we gonna have all three of us in the freaking bench? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Well, we don't know. For all we know, this could be a nice lady with a whip. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend, kinda. It's kind of complicated. Bink! I hate this guy. Oh, for some reason I thought he was gonna pop up. Why did they just drop the Edgeworth Bink sound for no reason? I still remember them as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Bink! Get cooked. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. Bink! Bink! Oh, Binks all day, every day. It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life... Maya, please don't mention the name ever again. Huh? But why, Nick? It triggers my PTSD. I'm sorry, I forgot. You don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back. He traveled abroad. Yeah, I've seen Francisca Von Karma in like YouTube shorts before. And she did have a whip. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Will do. Whatever you say, Mr. Bailiff. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyways. Nick? Get me out of here. I can't wait to get freaking physically abused by a freaking whip dealer right now. June 21st, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, there she is. There she is. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Buddy, you forgot how to talk. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? I'm doing the same exact thing as my father. Even though... Oh my god, you better not have a bullet wound in your left arm for some reason, Von Karma. Are you doing that just because your dad did it? Or do you also have a gunshot in your shoulder? What is with this kid? Mr. Nick will prove the love of his wife not guilty. So true. Mr. Wright, are you prepared or nah, fam? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? What did I do to this guy? What did I do to deserve this? Mr. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Should I try to sound German, bro? Bullet wound foreshadowing, perhaps. Huh? You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct? Is this a good German accent or no? Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. A-okay, let's go. Voice actor Vegas coming soon. Revenge. I shall kill you for my father. I will whip you until you die. Sorry, it is what it is. I will give you so many skin lacerations, put that in the autopsy report. You are going to be a corpse by the end of this. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can. Let me beat you. I'm talking. Screw you, Mr. Judge. Oh my god, chill out, bro. You are not that big of a deal. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. You're going to die. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. Isn't this, like, highly illegal? Or, like, am I bugging? Is this not highly illegal? I believe that it is. The judge is in to be a DSM confirmed. Okay, that's wild. If the judge starts flirting with her at any point during this trial, he is he's a weirdo because he's like 70 and she's like 18. And 2, he's a degenerate. And 3, he's just a weird guy. But anyways, I think that I'm going to end the stream here. So we're going to end this at the beginning of the trial. And next time that we play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we are going to do the first part of the trial. Maybe do the investigation. I don't know if there's going to be an investigation after this. There better be an investigation after this because we didn't even look at the incinerator. We didn't even look at the broken odd jar. We didn't even look at anything. But I do want to do the first part of the trial and maybe do some of the investigation. I don't know how long it'll take, but how was it? Oh, this is fun. Phoenix Wright is peak, and we are back to it, and I do enjoy it. I ain't gonna lie. Better than the last time? Maybe. But chat, we are going to be done for today. I will be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. And yeah, this is pretty good so far. Can't wait to see Von Karma start crashing out for some reason and just whipping everybody to death. I bet Maya's going to... If Maya doesn't end up being innocent, she's probably going to end up dying on the witness stand because of skin laceration from whips, but who knows. But anyways, I will see y'all later. Thank you all for tuning in.